Buju, Kinamagi and Nene Ireland Indigenikas, and welcome to this overview of our Week 12 learning plan. I'll begin this presentation on our stream page within the Google Classroom, and this is what it looks like from my end. So you might see saved announcements that won't show up for students. But what I really want to highlight is that we do put our schedule for class up every day, usually by about 7 o'clock the night before. So you could look and say today, when I'm recording this on 11/11/20, what time each subject is, including a daily schedule. You could see Tuesdays from this current week when the production's being done. It does include what we're doing, what students need to be ready, and how you can find it alternatively. This allows students to know what time each subject is if you're choosing certain subjects to attend, or you're encouraged to attend for the entire time. That way you can meet with a live teacher, ask questions, interact with your peers, have that in-person experience as much as possible. You'll also see on here that the learning plans do show up here. The one that you're watching the video of will be up there by Friday. Newsletters, and there'll be a new one posted momentarily today. A link to our at-home breakfast and lunch sheets. You must do this monthly to continue getting Miss Bridget's delicious cooking. And then there are other notifications that are on that page. So let's go back to our week 12 at a glance, which is our overview document. And I just mentioned the live stream. On Wednesday, we have 9 to 10 as 5 is live, but look forward to extensions of that'll be posted within the Google Classroom. Reading this week, we're doing the second part of the last training mission, the graphic novel. And that's Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And Friday, there's a responded text that you will have an option as a student to either type the response or create a flip grid, which are pretty fun things to do. And you'll see that we have Scholastic on Wednesday. Check your Google Classroom for links to all materials for those assignments. In writing, we're continuing on with our narratives. We're near the conclusion, so it's pretty important that students are keeping up. I did include a catch-up day on Wednesday and a free write on Friday. If you're not sure where your student is standing on it, ask them to log into their Writing City account and they'll show you which assignments are still remaining. Words Their Way, you can see that there are a number of assignments. Sometimes you might find that there are only 4, so that's why we have the asterisk here. Sometimes you might have 6. As long as you're done by the end of the week, perfect. Math, we're going to start on chapter 4, which is dividing by 2-digit divisors. We have a quiz on Thursday. And each lesson, there's a YouTube video and a Google form. Although students are welcome to complete the assignment via the packets that come home on our either Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, depending on which group they're in. Just make sure you send those papers back to us. In science, we'll be looking at Mystery 3. And you can see some articles about the water cycle and cloud seeding. No, that's not the name of the article, so don't let that confuse you. It's a longer title. So we called it cloud seeding for this box. And then the Mystery 3 assessment by Friday. Social studies, we're kind of spiraling around the different colonies, the southern colonies, the New England colonies, the middle colonies. We're going to talk about Jamestown. There's a reading there and an encouragement to do some further research, and then a discussion of immigration to the English colonies. The goal of this week is to help understand why people settled where they did, what kind of jobs they had, and how did that change their lives. Technology, we're giving you a session on Monday to complete Quest 1 or 2, or 1 and 2 if you haven't. Remember to share those student checklists with Ireland at psychchipschool.net. I've got 2 days in here where they can do map skills. However, students are encouraged to do map skills anytime they want. They don't have to do them just these 2 days. For the first few weeks, they're scheduled in here just so that there's an opportunity to remind the students. On Wednesday, you're going to work on your typing. And on Thursday, visit code.org. More details about tech assignments are posted within the Google Classroom. At the bottom, you can see our office hour schedule, which is different this week. Regular office hours will be on Tuesday and Friday from 2 to 2:45. Parent-teacher conferences are going to be scheduled via Zoom on Monday and Thursday afternoons. However, if that time doesn't work for you, I'm more than happy to find alternative times for you. I'll be reaching out to you shortly to schedule those. And surely by the time that you see this video, I've already talked about it. But there's no scheduled office hours during those times at this point. Check your Google Classroom if something changes on that. There will be no office hours on Wednesday due to professional development meetings. However, I will be available to students via email and parents. So if you have a question, send it to me via email. I will respond as quickly as possible, but I won't be going live. And as always, if you have questions about anything, please email me at mireland@psychchipschool.net. I look forward to meeting with all of you over the next week and discussing your students' progress. And I hope this video finds you in a good way. Hope you all have a Minogizhigad. Bama P.